Mr. Rangel eating a hot dog, walking the streets. You look like a man who's still campaigning.
No, I was explaining earlier. I went to school across the street.
I don't know if any of you know the changes that you've noticed along 125th Street, but those changes has been really a direct result of the work that our congressman has been involved with.
We have an obligation to help the sick, the poor, and our aged.
In ensuring that our businesses are alive and thriving, that our families have the resources that they need. And our congressman has also been involved in supporting our educational system.
And so to be able to see the children of District 5 of Harlem being exposed to so many adventures, and this is what this is. This is an adventure in education.
He wants to see our students have the opportunity to be afforded varied careers in the STEM fields, especially students of color.
If you don't get the ticket to get on this train, at the end of it, it'll be a dead end. So I'm excited about seeing this, and as a kid that graduated from Frederick Douglass, I'm glad to see that the Academy is competing for the minds, the spirit, and the body.
He never forgets where he came from. He always says he grew up on Lenox Avenue. He still lives on Lenox Avenue. You know, some of these fancy Congress people go off and get big mansions. He stayed in a rent-regulated apartment on Lenox Avenue. He didn't move too far. So he doesn't forget that he came from poverty. He's not going to forget people who need his support. What a career. Also, he was a veteran. My husband.
What I really want to say about Charlie Rangel is that this man is a genuine American hero. In unbelievably difficult service in the Korean War, his unit was swamped, cut off, overwhelmed by Chinese soldiers crossing into Korea.
So he understands war veterans, and he's very, very supportive of veterans. He's a really special man.
Our ability to be as effective as we have been as members of the Congressional Black Caucus or as members of the New York delegation will be tested. But Charlie Rangel would encourage all of us.
Charlie Rangel and I, we call each other brother. So one day his mother said, "Why do you call the mayor your brother? He's not your brother." And so Charlie explained that we were close personal and political friends, and that's why we call each other brother. That didn't satisfy Mom. Then later she was ill, hospitalized, and I came to visit. And I took her a note and said, "Since my mother's gone and Charlie is my brother, therefore you're my mother too." From then on, I was tight with Mom. Charlie said he didn't mind that so much, but when she started bragging about my son the mayor instead of my son the congressman, he said that was too much. But Charlie Rangel is a wonderful, wonderful, he's one of my heroes too.
What are you going to do in that respect?
Spend my time in Harlem.